All right, I am here at the Journey of Water, inspired by Disney's Moana at Epcot. And this, I gotta tell you, it is absolutely incredible. Just one of the nicest play area water experiences I think I've ever seen. I wouldn't describe it as an attraction as much as a distraction, but this is like a must-see distraction. So I guess it kind of is an attraction. It's kind of in a weird way. It's very old school Epcot. A lot of teaching about the water cycle, which is fabulous. And honestly, the art design for this is incredible. The music design. It's almost like being, back at Aulani in Hawaii. So take a look. This is really, really well done. All right, so this is how we enter the Journey of Water. And it's the perfect time to be doing this because it is right at dusk. We will begin with the water cycle. Now, throughout this entire exhibit, you will see that there are plenty of signs that kind of describe how the water cycle affects us. Of course, we start with rain, then we'll go to stream, wetland, spring, land, lake, river, ocean, and sky. And at each of these signs, there's a different character from Moana to describe about the details. So here we are with our first piece, starting with technically the sky, because you start and end with the sky. And then the sky condenses and it becomes rain. So you see the rain pouring down first. And there are characters embedded into the rocks. There's Tahiti. Maybe we'll find the heart of the ocean in here. And this experience is just absolutely fabulous. Now this area is actually inspired from an old attraction that we used to have at Walt Disney World. The Honey, I Shrunk the Kids movie set playground adventure. Anyone remember these? I love that everyone is getting into this. It's just that kind of addiction. I think that's the reason this works, is that adults can act just like kids and enjoy everything that they see. So it's quite impressive. Now this is going to be a problem because people think that you're supposed to form a line, but the reality is you're not. It's more of a playground kind of thing. So, and as you walk around the entire experience, you'll see this is stream. And look, there's a hidden Maui with a fish hook over there. And with this, when you wave to the water kind of waves back at you. So that's kind of a neat little effect. And this actually is kind of the highest point for the entire journey. So we'll stay up here for a moment. We're gonna go back and forth between this and the wetland area. And just so you know, there are dry paths that you can take, but I don't recommend them. So, oh look, here's Hey Hey. Hey Hey's hidden in the rock. Aw, he's cute. But there's the wetland sign. I'm not going to stop on the signs for long. If you want to read the signs, pause the video, right? Look at how beautiful this is. Definitely in the wetland. And it goes into this beautiful, beautiful creek system over there. I don't know if you can see, I am walking through in my Hawaiian slippers nonetheless. Right through the creek. Which makes this the wet path. And I guess you're supposed to jump and splash people here. So that's why it's the wet path. Then we have this dry path on this side, which doesn't really do a whole lot. There. But you can see that a lot of people really, really are enjoying this. Now we're here for the D23, Destination D23. kind of preview event. So, but man, the timing of this is perfect if you can come here right at dusk, and it's a perfect night for this. So we will continue around over here to Spring. The spring is interesting because it talks about how water comes up from the ground. And Florida, of course, has a lot of springs and all that, so it's pretty neat. Since we didn't really go by the dry path, you can kind of see this is the wetland dry path over here. Kind of lighten up just barely here. Just kind of cute. I just love the lighting turning on here. It's just absolutely fabulous. It's absolutely gorgeous. And people just love this view of Spaceship Earth too. I mean, it's become like a photo op right here. And this might be one of the best views of Spaceship Earth once the lights come on. I'm not sure how close we are to the lights coming on Spaceship Earth though. It should be any moment now. So we'll take a look at that in a moment. Anyway, let's take a look at the spring and how the spring works. Oops, that one's not working right. But what you basically want to do for this, it's a fairly simple concept. You will start low with your hand, and the water will come to the level of your hand, but not really above it. And then as I raise my arm, like the water kind of follows, and it goes up to about 6 feet. So I don't know, it's kind of hard to aim at the water at the same time, but yeah. That's quite perfect. Oh, here comes Spaceship Earth. Look, special show. Look at that. From Moana, Spaceship Earth begins to glow. Ah, perfect timing. All right, let's continue with Moana. So, the journey of water continues. There are nice benches that are around. They have both traditional benches and what Disney would call invisible benches, where they're built into the rockwork. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Just hey, hey. Aw. Then we move over to the land, not the pavilion. This one's not presented by Kraft or Nestle or I guess Chiquita now. But as we walk over here, it's an interesting little concept because you can walk through these, and when you walk through, the water will part for you. We will walk through this in a second. The key is to not hesitate. Trust the water. Trust that it will work. It's a lot of trust, and this is almost a trust-building exercise. Of course, Disney does have it covered that says, if you move slowly, this waterfall might open for you. Please do not run. Water's personality can be unpredictable. So all that really means is just walk at your normal pace, and it will open for you. Just do not hesitate. It's amazing how, like, kids will kind of move through here very quickly, but adults don't. But watch. No hesitation, it opens perfectly. The weirdest thing on this entire thing is the restroom. It's kind of like a last-minute kind of restroom thing, so hopefully they clean that area up, but that's really all I'm going to talk about that for now. And then we have the lake. Look at that. Space of Earth is, I think this is the Pintar show. So, that's really pretty.
One thing to go.
All water is connected. And there's WT.
I put a case on there for that reason.
Let's look over to this side because it's a little crowded over there right now. But look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? Man, oh man. Just beautiful. Wow. I think it's hard to capture how serene this area is of the park. It doesn't feel like the rest of the park, so just remember that on the video. As we've been walking around, the music kind of builds up as you walk through this experience. So that's another beautiful thing with this. And look at how pretty it is. I mean, there's rockwork inside. Almost everything has like a shape to it or not. I'm not sure what the shape of this lagoon is, but it's definitely there. And Spaceship Earth is still doing its thing. Oh, I guess here's the best shot. Like, you can get Tahiti with kind of Spaceship Earth in the background.
Your camera takes good pictures. I can see your camera
Yeah. But at night, I think this is where this entire experience really shines. These are that crazy term, was it semi-symmetrical seminar fluid flow? I'm probably using a very strange name for it that you're not used to. You probably call these leapfrogs and whatnot, but, or dancing fountains or jumping fountains, but I think that is the technical name. Almost skipped river. There's the river sign. Are you there? And then we're here in the finale, which is ocean. The key to this is everyone should do it all at once. So if you get here alone in a group, you know, count down with them. So much fun. And then these you can actually touch too. Remember that the ocean is our friend. Look at that. Meanwhile, watch out for Tahiti. And if you look at the rockwork, there actually are shiny pieces in his rockwork and his rockwork alone. So that's like a really cute little feature there. No bioluminescent algae though. And we have more water to play in. And then finally, we're to the sky, which is essentially kind of where we are, or were at the beginning. This sign is getting very, very moist at all times, so there's actually water developing at the bottom of this sign, so that'll probably have to get cleaned off soon. And then there's the Epcot Center logo, so at the end. But the water goes up and into the sky, and it starts over again. So that's it. That's the Journey of Water, inspired by Disney's Moana. It is a fabulous attraction at Epcot. I'm very happy that it is here, and you know what, it's definitely a really fantastic addition to the park. So anyway, we'll take a look, enjoy it, and you can click on some of these other videos if they pop up if you're interested. Please you know, like and subscribe, ring the bell, all that kind of thing. But Journey of water inspired by Disney's Moana. So check it out next time you're at Epcot. Bye, everybody.